Hi, my name is Connor, and I'm going to be showing you what it takes to have a household aquarium. So before you decide on buying a tank, decide the type of fish you want to keep. And this is freshwater. You can keep smaller fish, less aggressive. You can keep a little bit average size, which are a little bit more aggressive, and then you can keep a little bit bigger ones that are pretty aggressive, and then you can keep fish like these, which are really aggressive. For starting a course, I'll probably start with fish that are non-aggressive, and you're probably going to need about 10 gallons. This is about a 36-gallon tank, but it's bowfront. So you're going to want about 10 gallons, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to picking your stock. Just start at a cheap pet store like PetSmart. The return warranties are really good. So, you could start by doing that at PetSmart. You could probably buy everything there. A 10-gallon tank would not be much to do. I'm 14, and I've done 4 generations of 10-gallon tanks. So I did 10-gallon tanks for about 8 years. I've kept 3. I've had housed 3 betas. One lived to be 3, one lived to be 2, and I'm housing another one right now. This right here is called the Tiger Oscar, so you have to be kind of advanced in fish keeping to keep one of these types of fish. So just a regular tropical community tank, I would say about 10 to 20 gallon tank. For the tropical fish rule about how much stock you should get, if you're going to do regular, just tropical mollies, guppies, and things like that. If you're going to do tetras, I guess every 2 tetras equals 1 fish, since they're small and they're all schooling fish. What you're going to need to do is, if you have a 10-gallon tank, you need to divide it by 5, or divide it by 2, and then that equals 5. Always divide your tank by 2 for regular tropical fish. Divided by 2, that's how many fish you can have. So this is a 36-gallon tank. I divide it by 2, I can have about 18 fish. It's a really good idea to keep a heater, filter, and plenty of decorations and plants for the fish to hide in. If you're only going to have 1 fish like this, you don't need as much decoration in the plants. Maybe it's just something to make the tank look good. Another recommendation I have is getting a placoste musk. And I'll show you a placoste musk. Right there, or some sort of sucker fish. And what they're going to do is any of the food that hits the bottom of the tank, when you turn the light, they're not going to be active during the day. They're going to be active at night. And when you turn the light off, they're going to come around and they're going to clean the tank. So they do a really good job of keeping the tank clean. I really recommend getting one. When you're stocking your tank, try to find the fish that are most healthy. And it's best to try to get female fish over male fish, since male fish are a little bit more aggressive. You can get male fish because they're a lot, in the cichlid family, they're a little bit more colorful. But here they're not. So I would recommend doing that. And then making sure you get plenty of plants and decorations. Make sure you get the required filter you need. For bigger tanks, I recommend getting power heads to blow a current. Right there is a power head blowing a current into the stream, and if you always have a thermometer. So this is all you will need to take care of a tropical aquarium. See you.